Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaopen.com. I wanted to jump on today. I channeled some messages for you from the universe. I'm also going to pull some tarot and some cards from the Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So before we get started, I want to remind everybody that you can now watch Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness on New Reality TV. New Reality TV is sort of like the Gaia TV network, where we have a lot of mediums and channels who are on there doing their shows. There's even someone who reads your eyes. So go and check that channel out, newrealitytv.com. So today's message was just, I love it because it's so simple, but it said, today is your day. Do something that makes you happy and then keep adding to that because tomorrow's your day too. So I think the universe is trying to say that we're getting so bogged down by what's happening around us that we're not having fun. And life is about finding joy and loving people and having fun. And some of us are so caught up in everything happening in our world, and I totally understand that. But sometimes you have to disconnect and distance yourself from that so that you can do something that actually makes you feel good, because that's why we're here. So they want you to have more fun. We're going to see what other messages want to come out. I know that's, you have so many burdens. They want you to lay those burdens down. There's so many responsibilities. You need to ask for help. And when you do that, the sun is coming out. It's a new day, a new beginning, brand new. Something brand new is coming in for you, but you have to learn to let go of the past and let go of all of those heavy burdens that you're carrying around because it's not helping you. You are a leader. It's time for you to step into that leadership position, but it's going to require you to let go of those things that are keeping you stuck. Those could be addictions. They could be bad habits. They could be limiting beliefs about yourself. You have to let that go because when you do that, you've got, shared wealth coming out. There's going to be a time for you where others want to give to you, and the universe is saying, we're helping to orchestrate this. You're going to have so many options coming in. It's like right now you feel like you're stuck, but that is just, it's you keeping yourself stuck. Something in your life has to end. The worst is already over, so just let that go. Okay, it's time for you to let that go. When you do, the sun comes out. Okay? Some of you have huge upheaval coming in your life, and I know you don't want to hear that, but it's not a bad thing. It's happening because you've done all of this work. You've done so much work, and so quick movement in the right direction is coming in, and it's going to bring about something that makes you really happy. But it's only going to come in if you choose to let go of what you're still holding on to. And this is a collective reading, so it's going to be different for everyone. But if I'm talking to you and you're listening and you're like, there's so much upheaval going on in my life right now, the only way for the sun to come out and for that to come in is for you to let go of what you're doing that you know you need to let go of. You know it's not serving you. It's time for you to let that go. Okay, and for most of you, these are like self-imposed limiting beliefs that make you feel like you don't have enough, you're not enough. Those are just lies you're telling yourself. All right, we're going to see what else wants to come out in the Oracle cards. Yeah, so you have life review. This is Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Some of you have things going on in your life that are making you feel unbalanced. And this is throwing you off. It's keeping you stuck where you are. It's time for you to figure out what isn't working for me and time to let it go. Let it go in love. And ask the universe, your guides, your angels, ancestors to help you let that go. You have overcoming difficulties. The worst is behind you. And that's what this says exactly. I didn't look at the card before I said that. That's Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting previous challenges. Stop fearing the worst because it already happened. The worst already happened. Some of you, we have healthy lifestyle. It's Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Some of you, this is about overcoming addictions, and that's so hard. It's easier to drown out the pain sometimes or the overwhelm. Sometimes it's just overwhelm and anxiety, and that we're just going through so much stuff, and it's just easier just to unwind and have a glass of wine or a beer or this, or I don't know if you do drugs, but the universe is saying you got to get your life in order. You've got to start being healthier because it's only going to make you feel better. Okay, I know we don't like to feel pain and work through it, but you have to. That's the only way to get to the other side. Be courageous. You are so courageous. It's Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And you have spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Let me have creative writing. For some of you, the universe wants you to change your coping mechanism to writing. It's Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. For some of you, your writing it's what's healing you, but it's also going to heal others because it may end up being a book or an article that others read that really help them. Maybe starting a blog or something like that. Writing is so healing. You get all your thoughts out on paper. Then you have prioritize. It's Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. And then we have claircognizance. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. The universe is trying to work with you right now. And if you are keeping yourself numb, you're not going to hear the divine guidance that you're getting, because you just won't. You won't remember it even if you hear it. So you need to start maybe doing some meditation or some other things to help you calm that nervous system rather than relying on other substances. Okay, and then I'm going to pull a few cards from Angela Rose's deck to see what else the universe wants you to know. They want you to know that human connection and belonging are so important. Touch is a basic human need for survival. Infants need touch just to survive. Safe touch lowers blood pressure, boosts the immune system, decreases stress, and boosts the feel-good endorphin hormones. It's time to come back to a place of wholeness. And the action that goes with this is schedule a massage, share a hug, hold a loved one's hand, or give yourself a hand, foot, or neck massage. And the mantra that goes with this card is, I feel connected to myself when I allow myself to receive healthy touch and connection. For some of you, if you've been isolating yourself, the universe says, stop doing that. Get back out there, okay? You need healthy touch and communication and community with others. It's so important. And then the last card that came out is kindness. One way to show yourself love is to practice speaking kind and loving words to yourself and others. Words hold energy. List 3 words that describe yourself. This is such an important thing. I did this activity one time with my kids, and I was shocked to learn what they actually thought about themselves. And then when they heard what other people thought about them, they brought them to tears. We are so much harder on ourselves than anybody else could ever be. Stop speaking about yourself in a negative way, okay? You're teaching others how you want to be treated. The mantra that goes with this card is, I speak kind words to myself and others. Even if you think you're being funny, quit doing it, okay? Because our brain doesn't know the difference really between we're being funny and we're being serious. So start speaking kindness into your life. All right, I hope those messages were helpful. If you need help breaking those habits, things like that, professional help, there's nothing wrong with that. I personally do healing sessions with people. I do coaching sessions with people. I also just do readings if you'd like to get a little extra clarity in your life. I have half-hour sessions and hour sessions. I have online courses if you'd rather just work at it at your own pace. You can go online to my website, melissaoatman.com, and check out everything that I offer there. I have 2 books that might help. First book, Beautifully Broken, is my story of surviving a toxic marriage, putting my life back together again. And the second book is Beautiful Mourning, A Guide to Life After Loss. If you're dealing with grief and you have unprocessed grief, this can help you to work through it. My books are available on Amazon. I hope you have an amazing week. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Keep your chin up, and I will talk to you soon.